Am I the asshole for sending my brother a bill after the Thanksgiving meal? Edit, my sister didn't invite us over for dinner as a host. When we were discussing getting together, we all agreed that she had the best space, free of other roommates, biggest kitchen. I can see how my brother turned this into she's hosting, but it didn't occur to me for a second to stick my sister with all the cost, and I can't believe that he would either. To be fair, no, we did not discuss splitting the cost of the meal ahead of time. Now, the consensus here on the post says OP is the asshole, and most of the comments here are saying you're the asshole, and personally I feel like I'm kind of indifferent. I feel like nobody's really an asshole. I just feel like there was a lot of miscommunication, or maybe not, I don't know. I just feel there was a lot of miscommunication here. But we're gonna read the first comment, which says, very gently, possibly you're the asshole. Did you discuss splitting costs prior? If not, no matter how he acted throughout, a bill may make you the asshole. Since it may have sounded like a potluck to him, in the situation you may be the asshole. However, it sounded like he is the asshole in life in general, lol. Personally, I don't know about that part. I just think like you come in, you do, you have stuff out to eat, and maybe he was just in that mindset of like he thought that he knew what he was walking into, and instead it wasn't what he thought it was, which is fine because that's what happens with neurodivergence. Now, does that give you the pass to act like a butthole? Not really. No, but you know what I mean? Like, you guys still seemed like you had a good day. Now, I could understand the miscommunication part. Personally, I feel like the consensus, everybody's saying you're the asshole, but honestly, I feel like everyone is kind of not an asshole, but they are at the same time. Like, obviously you guys were trying to do something good for each other, but it didn't really end up working out that way. I don't know, it sounds to me like you guys didn't really discuss much beforehand other than just, hey, let's, have a separate Thanksgiving dinner beforehand together as siblings and see how it goes, and maybe you guys are doing a spur of the moment thing, but I feel like if you were going to charge each other, that definitely should have been discussed before. So personally, again, I'm going to say everyone just needs better communication. I don't really think anybody is technically an asshole here besides the attitude that we had during the dinner, but I don't think that necessarily constitutes as being an asshole to anything other than just having a poor attitude. But I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments?